I often get questions from parents about what sort of customization I usually do with GAPS diet for autistic kids, what that even means and how exactly I do that and why this is even needed. Why can't they just follow along with the books by Dr. Natasha and get the desired results? Stick around to the end. I will try to answer all of your doubts in this video. And also there will be a very special and interesting announcement at the end of this video for you all. So please bear with me till the end. Hello lovely parents, this is your dietitian and CGP Pooja and welcome back to my corner of the healing world. Welcome back again my dedicated parents and GAPS warrior. If you are here, you already know about the GAPS diet. You have read the books already, you have maybe even tried to implement it, but you have also hit a wall. The frustrating reality that a standard protocol followed by the letter doesn't always work for your unique beautiful child. What if I told you that the problem isn't GAPS and it isn't you? The problem is that a pre-written diet plan cannot account for your child's specific clinical picture, their sensory worlds, their genetic heritage, and their personal metabolic quirks. Today, I want to pull back the curtain on my Advanced GAPS Kids Gut Restoration program. I'm going to walk you through the exact methodical process I use to move from a generic protocol to a fully customized dynamic healing journey designed for one child and one child only, yours. Before we talk about a single food, we must become analytics detectives. The first step is what I call the clinical deep dive. This begins with a comprehensive analysis of your child's present condition. We don't just look at the diagnosis of autism, we look at the whole child. We examine their sleep patterns, their bowel movements, the frequency, the consistency, the color. We look at their scheme, their energy levels, their mood swings, their focus. We document everything from dark circles under their eyes to repetitive behaviors. Then we layer in any pathological test results you can provide, organic acid tests, comprehensive stool analysis, hair mineral analysis, food sensitivity panels. They are definitely not mandatory though. These are not just pieces of papers, they are the treasure maps that shows us what's happening inside. They can reveal yeast overgrowth, bacterial imbalances, oxalate issues, methylation snags, and nutrient deficiencies. I synthesize all of this, the clinical picture and the test data, into a first consultation report. This document isn't just a summary, it's the foundational blueprint. It identifies the primary healing priorities. Is the main goal to crush a rampant candida overgrowth, to heal severe leaky gut, to support a sluggish liver? This report sets our true north for the entire program. With our clinical priorities set, we now move to the most overlooked part of the therapeutic diets, precision nutrition. The GAPS diet, while incredibly healing, is a restrictive diet, and with restriction comes the risk of nutritional gaps or imbalances. Every child on earth is different. Their caloric needs, their growth percentiles, their metabolic rate. I use WHO standards and other pediatric nutritional framework not as a rigid box but as a starting point to calculate your child's unique needs for calories, protein, fats, and key micronutrients. But we go deeper here. We proactively look for potential pitfalls. For example, if we are using a lot of meat stocks and ferments, could we be tipping the scale into histamine intolerance? If we were relying on nuts and certain vegetables, and we are creating a high oxalate load that could cause pain or behavioral issues? Are there enough mineral-rich foods or correct procedures for intake to offset the phytates present in some GAPS legal nuts and seeds? This phase is about building a nutritionally dense, balanced diet that promotes healing without creating new problems. It's delicate, calculated balance. This is an important pillar that is almost never discussed, but in my practice, it's a game changer. I call it the genetic imprint. Your family ethnicity carries with it generations of dietary adaptation. The gut microbiome of a child with a South Asian heritage is primed for different foods than a child with a Northern European or a West African heritage. Their digestive systems produce different levels of enzymes based on what their ancestors ate. I actively work with you to identify these cultural and ethnic food traditions. Then I work my magic to GAPS-ify them. Did your ancestors ferment dairy? Then homemade yogurt or kefir might be a powerful tool for your child. Did they rely on certain grains? We might explore the possibility of introducing properly prepared GAPS legal seeds later in the program. Did they use specific healing herbs or spices? We will find a way to incorporate them. By aligning the diet with your child's genetic legacy, we are speaking a language their body instinctively understands. This dramatically enhances immune tolerance and digestive efficiency. It makes the diet feel less like a foreign imposition and more like a homecoming. Now we have all the data, it's time to make the critical decision. Which therapeutic path on GAPS is right for your child right now? For a child with severe digestive pain, we may begin with the GAPS introduction diet to soothe and heal rapidly. For a child with milder issues but significant sensory challenges, we might start with a modified full GAPS diet. For a family committed to a vegetarian approach, we craft a vegetarian GAPS plan, being extra vigilant about protein and B12. In rare cases of extreme plant intolerances, we might even design a no-plant GAPS diet or animal-based diet. This decision is directly tied to our clinical deep dive. Then we build the sensory friendly meal plan. I take all the clinical, nutritional and cultural data and translate it into a weekly and monthly meal plan that your child will actually eat. This isn't a boring repetitive list. I provide a portfolio of recipes, sauces, dips, muffins, soups and main courses that rotate to provide variety within the allowed foods. We use creative strategies to make liver palatable, to hide vegetables, and to present foods in a way that is inviting to your child's specific sensory preferences. The program doesn't end with a delivered plan. This is where the real work, the real magic begins. This is a dynamic living process. You, the parent, become my eyes and ears, maintaining a detailed diet journal. Each month, we review this data together. We look for patterns. Is sleep improving? Are bowels normalizing? Are we seeing a new rash? Based on this, I tweak and adjust the plan. We might slow down, speed up, or change course entirely. Concurrently, I design a targeted supplement protocol based on our initial analysis. I decide which supplements, probiotics, digestive enzymes, specific vitamins, minerals, or herbal supports your child would benefit from, and I provide precise age and weight appropriate doses. And from day one, we manage the two pillars of daily healing, detoxification and bowel motility. We employ only gentle healing detox methods, Epsom salt baths, skin brushing, and ensuring that the primary pathways of elimination are open. The most critical of these is the bowels. We ensure your child is moving them at least once, ideally twice a day. Constipation is the enemy of detoxification, and we have a full toolkit to address it naturally. Finally, I recognize that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Healing a child is a marathon, not a sprint, and it can be isolating. That's why my program includes a circle of support. This includes monthly group masterclass where I dive deep into a specific topic like managing die-off, packing gaps, lunches, or understanding the gut-brain connection, or any kind of troubleshooting topics. It also includes live monthly question answer sessions where you can get your pressing questions answered and connect with other parents on the same path. We do work on mindset just as we work on the diet, because your belief, your resilience, and your understanding are the fuel that will power this entire journey. You are not alone. So this is the blueprint. It's not a quick fix. It's a dedicated, scientific, and deeply personal partnership designed to restore your child's health from the inside out, one carefully considered, lovingly crafted meal at a time. So here goes the announcement part I spoke earlier about. I am about to create some new courses pertaining to the specific pain points on autism. It's of course about gut healing and brain development for autistic kids and GAPS that helps parents of autistic kids go from overwhelmed, confused, and chasing symptoms to confident and strategic to empowered healers who understand their child's unique gut-brain languages, so that they can witness their child's experience profound neurological calmer moods, better sleep, and joyful meal times, ultimately unlocking their full potential for focused, connected self and learning to reach the optimum development possible. I want to make sure this course solves autism gut-brain issues effectively, and so I am looking for 10 people who want to jump on a 30-minute call with me to give me their valuable feedbacks. This is definitely not a sales call. This is a need-based analysis kind of work. I don't try to sell you anything here. I genuinely want your inputs on this. If you feel like hanging out with me for 30 minutes on Zoom, reply in the comment section or email me at foodforautismbrain@gmail.com. I'll mention that in the description below as well. There will be exciting new free gifts for all 10 participants. Also, there will be up to 70% discounts on new courses for selected 3 participants. So if this resonates with you at any point, then please share this video with another parent who needs to see it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that empowers you on this journey. I make new videos every week on how beneficial GAPS diet could be for autistic kids with traditional nutritional health approach and easy, sustainable, healthy living. Thank you for your time, and don't hesitate to book a clarity call for any GAPS related queries. I hope to speak with you personally on a clarity call soon. Till then, bye-bye.